everybody, my name is Jessie Lane Lee and I'm the holistic nutritionist at jessielanewellness.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make my delicious apple cinnamon muffins. These muffins are great for breakfast, they make a great snack on the go, and they're also vegan. So the first thing we're going to do to start making these delicious apple cinnamon muffins is to make a chia egg. And I like to use a chia egg here because then it makes this recipe vegan. So super easy to make. I'm going to take ground chia seeds, I just ground these up in a magic bullet, and I'm going to add them to water. And it's going to get gluey and bind together, and it's going to be a really good egg substitute. So we'll just mix it up here, and you'll see as I mix it, it starts to get gluey already. It's really cool. So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit and we're gonna mix our dry ingredients. So in this recipe, I'm using spelt flour. I love spelt flour because it's an ancient grain, so it hasn't been as hybridized as other flours. It also has a really nice nutty flavor, which I love. Add some cinnamon, because of course they're apple cinnamon muffins. And lastly, some salt and baking soda. And we'll just mix those together, just so that it's kind of uniform before we add our wet mixture. Lovely. Okay, moving on. For our wet mixture, we're going to start with a banana and we're going to mash it. So this is a really nice way to add sweetness to a recipe without adding too much sugar. Bananas are awesome sources of fiber, really good natural sugar, and it adds a really good sweetness to this recipe. The next thing we're going to add is some coconut oil. So I'm just going to use half of this. Now we're going to use honey. A little bit of extra sweetener in here. Some delicious honey goes so well with the apple flavor. Perfect. And we'll mix those together. I'm also going to add some vanilla extract. I like to add this because it adds a nice vanilla flavor. This one is a little bit difficult to open. There we go. I'm just going to eyeball it and finish the bottle because it was almost done. And then we'll mix that together again. And then finally we're going to add our chia egg. And you can see here it's almost solid. It's really done a great job. Chia seeds can absorb so much of their own weight in water. It's really cool. So once you get a somewhat uniform mixture, then you're gonna pour the wet into the dry. But of course, these are apple cinnamon muffins, so we need to add some apples. So I chopped those up already beforehand, and I'm just gonna fold them in now. So I like to use my hands. I use my hands for everything, and we're just gonna put them into these lovely muffin tin. I like to line mine with the silicone wrappers. They're kind of nice, they're really easy to clean and they're reusable, so you're not using more parchment paper or other wrappers. I find without the wrappers, you can just line the pan and that works really well too. So now that all the muffins are nicely placed in our tin, it's time to put the crumble topping. I like to add this because I just love the flavor of crumble topping on apple crumbles, so I figured why not throw it on top of my muffins. So all it is we're gonna put some oats, some melted coconut oil, kind of helps bind it together, a little bit of coconut sugar to add some sweetness, tiny bit of spelt flour, and some salt. And as easy as that, then we'll just mix it together and make sure it's nicely mixed. It should be a little bit damp from the coconut oil. I love this. It really gets crispy and golden as it cooks in the oven. It's so delicious, and it looks really pretty too. Perfect. Now we're just going to put these in the oven and let them make the house smell incredible, and they'll be done really soon. The muffins have been in the oven for about 20 minutes and it smells amazing in here. So it's time to check to see if they're ready to enjoy. So to check to see if they're ready, I like to take a toothpick and stick it in the center, and if it comes out clean, like it did, then they're ready to eat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can get lots more videos like this and you can get holistic living tips. And if you like this recipe, go to jessielanewellness.com where you can find many more holistically delicious recipes. Thanks so much for watching.